Direct proportion. There are two main types of proportion, direct and inverse proportion. In direct proportion, the quantities A and C change in the same way as well as B and D. In the example given earlier, the number of kilometers traveled is proportional to the amount of gasoline consumption. From the numbers, it is clear that if the number of kilometers triples, the gasoline consumption triples too. This type of proportion is known as direct proportion. By definition, direct proportion is the relation between quantities whose ratio, or rate, is constant. We will see later that two quantities that are in inverse proportion behave in the opposite way, i.e. when one increases, the other decreases. In the example with fuel consumption, this constant was the unit rate of gas consumption expressed in kilometers over liters. In both cases this number was 30 kilometers over liters. Let's see another example involving quantities that are in direct proportion with each other. Example: 5 workers can carry a 200 kilograms load from the point A to the point B. How many workers are needed to carry 760 kilograms load in the same route? Solution: this is a direct proportion example where any increase by a certain factor of the load brings the necessity to increase the number of workers by the same factor. Hence, we can use two approaches to find the missing quantity. 1. To find the unit rate first, which in this specific example corresponds to the amount of load a single worker can carry, and then divide the total load to this number in order to find the number of workers needed. 2. To write the proportion in the form A over B equals C over D, where D is the missing quantity. Thus, using the first method, we have load carried by a single worker equals reference load over reference number of workers. Thus, we have the following shown on screen. Since the actual load to be carried is 760 kilograms, we obtain for the number of workers needed for this work shown in the following on screen. The second method is shorter. We have the following shown on screen. Thus, we have the following shown on screen. As you see, the result obtained is the same with either method used. That is all for lesson 4.3.2. To continue this tutorial, please watch 4.3.3, Graph of Direct Proportion. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with new videos. For more information, calculators, and tutorials, please visit www.icalculator.info.